A warm welcome to match day 3 in the AFC Champions League Elite. This is a West Region game between Al Rayyan of Qatar and Saudi Arabia's Al Ahli from the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. It's bottom versus joint top. Al Rayyan are the only side to have lost both games, and Al Ahli are one of only 2 teams to have won both of theirs. It's a warm evening on the Qatar Peninsula, and with a touch more than a gentle breeze coming off the Arabian Gulf. Local time coming up to 9 p.m. The team news is in. The Al Rayyan coach Yunus Ali sticks with the same 11 that started the 2-1 defeat at Al Nassr on match day 2 3 weeks ago. In goal, Paulo Victor, Brazilian. Not sure whether it's going to be a back 4 or a back 3, but this is how they lined up in their last Champions League game. It was a 3-man backline of Mohamed Salah, Andre Amaro and David Garcia, with Josh Brennett and Hazem Shahata, the wing-backs. Abdulaziz, who leads the side tonight, and Julian Dessart are the holding or defensive midfielders, and Ashraf Benchaki on the right and Trezeguet on the left will support their main man in front of goal, who is Roger Guedes. For Al Ahli, their coach Matthias Eisler has made 2 alterations to the side that won 2-0 at Al Russell. So in goal, Abdulrahman Al-Sandi, likely to be a back 4, Ali Madrashi, Demiral and Ibanez, the centre-backs. That's the usual pairing. A change at left-back, Saad Balabid comes in, and a change too in central midfield. Ali Asmari partnering Frank Kessie, who captains Al Ahli tonight. Up top, Riyad Mahrez will play wide right. Gabri Viega will be the playmaker in the middle. Faras Al-Brikan wide left. And they're supporting Ivan Toney, the new striker from England, who's scored a few league goals but has yet to get off the mark in the Champions League. It may well be that Al Rayyan decide to perhaps match that 4-2-3-1. We'll have to see how that shakes down. Al Rayyan qualified for this first edition of the AFC Champions League Elite by coming runners-up in the Qatar Stars League last season, and this is their 13th appearance at this level. On match day 1, they went down 3-1 at home to Saudi champions Al Hilal, and last time out they lost 2-0 at Al Nassr. Al Ahli finished 3rd in the Saudi Pro League last season to earn their spot in this competition for the 14th time. In the opening game, they overcame Miranda Persepolis 1-0 with an early goal. They backed that up with a 2-0 victory at Al Wasl in Dubai, again with the help of an early goal. Last season, Al Rayyan put in their best performance in this tournament since the early 1990s, when it was known as the Asian Club Championship, finishing 2nd in their group before going out in the round of 16. Al Ahli making their first appearance since 2021, when they went out at the group stage. Their best ever performance came in 2012, when they reached the final but lost 3-0 to Ulsan Hyundai. A reminder of the new format of this competition for this season. 24 teams are taking part in 2 leagues, 12 clubs in the West and East regions. Each team plays 8 games against different opposition. The league phase ends in mid-February, and the top eight, that is, from each region qualify for the round of 16, which is over 2 legs home and away in March. The remaining 8 teams then go to Saudi Arabia in late April for the quarterfinals and the semi-finals before the final on May the 4th. The Ahmed bin Ali Stadium holds almost 45,000, was built for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It hosted 7 games, including the round of 16 encounter between Australia and the eventual champions, Argentina. Domestically, in the Qatar Stars League, Al Rayyan already playing catch-up on the leaders after 7 games. They're 8th in the table, 9 points behind the leaders. But on Friday, they ended a run of 6 games without a win in any competition with a 2-1 victory at Al Ahli also had a much-needed away win in the Saudi Pro League on Friday. They beat Al Ahli 3-0. 7th in the league, a full 11 points behind the leaders with only 7 games played. Confirmation of the Al Rayyan lineup. They have it as 4-2-3-1. Roger Guedes up front with Trezeguet playing in the middle just behind him. Plenty of options on the bench for Younes Ali, the head coach. Two captains, Abdelaziz Hatim for the home side, who has over 100 caps for Qatar. Frank Kessie, who's played for Milan and Barcelona. That's not too shabby a CV. This evening's referee, Ahmed Al Ali from Kuwait. Video assistant referee, Abdullah Al Kandari, also from Kuwait. And here is the Al Ali lineup. Packed with foreign talent, very strong up front, and the 2 lads at the back, Ibanez and Demiral, are a formidable central defensive partnership. Al Rayyan are ranked 59 in Asia, with Al Ahli at 28. This is the first ever meeting between the 2 clubs. Excellent away support. And only the bottom tier of this magnificent stadium is open. Off we go then, match day 3. And Al Rayyan really needs some points on the board for Al Ahli. They have some momentum and they will want to carry that on. Well on their way already to becoming one of the top 8 teams, but plenty of football to be played in this league phase of the new look AFC Champions League. Al Rayyan in red, Al Ahli in white with green trim. And as you can see, the pitch is absolutely perfect. Ball given away though. A little bit of possession for Tony, and again. And now they're away down the left-hand side. And the early cross runs through. Still there for the visitors. Until Al Asmari blasts it over the bar. That's a worrying sign, though, for Al Rayyan. They were opened up on their right-hand side. And that is an early opportunity for a strike on goal. Good work from Ivan Toney. Had a good game in the league on Friday, scored and assisted with one, and it was his header that led to the third goal as the offside flag goes up. Yunus Ali, head coach of Al Rayyan, appointed late last month. And Friday's win in the league was his first in 5 games. Al Ahli's manager is a 36-year-old German, Matthias Eisler. And he took up the post in July, former manager of RB Salzburg. Paulo Victor, the goalkeeper for Al Rayyan, who has been around a bit. I think it's fair to say. 37 years old. Has played in Saudi Arabia, so knows the opposition well. And probably knows how difficult it will be this evening. Here's the skipper, Aziz. Brené. International with Curacao, won a couple of caps for the Netherlands and came out to the Middle East over the summer. A touch for Al Sambi. And they give the ball away very cheaply there. But so do Al Rayyan and KSA calming things down. It's the ball back from Ibanez. Vega getting into the game. Mahrez too. It was a good idea again. It's that left-hand side for the visitors that is causing problems for the home side. Side flag is up again. And Charky, though, on offside. A little bit of indiscipline there from a long ball. I mean, really shouldn't be caught offside there. It interrupts or disrupts any momentum your team may have built up and gives possession away. Both sides feeling each other out in this opening 5 minutes. The first time ball from Ivan Toney, trying to inject a little bit of tempo to the play. Guedes. Scored in his last 3 appearances for Al Rayyan. Foul on Vega. Toney again with the first time touch. Looks lively. Good pass, and now backtracking Al Ahli, and backtracking even more, and the cross finds Hazim, but it was just behind him and really he couldn't dig it out. It might have come off it did come off a white shirt. Good play from Hazim Shahata to get up there in the penalty area. He's playing left full-back. So Al Rayyan with a set piece, the first of the game. And the central defenders among a group of 4. It's Roger Guedes, who's trying to take care of the goalkeeper. Delivery. Oh, he's smashed goalwards by Trezeguet. Very nearly worked. I mean, the effort was off target, but Toney didn't really get him out to him quick enough. A little bit of shirt pulling, referee lets it go. Stopped Al Ahli in their tracks. KSA directing traffic once again. On given away, and the visitors for a second through Ferris Albrecht were in. Good defending though from Andre Amaro. KSA tidying up. Majrashi gets it back. Al Asmari, that's a good ball as well. Flag stays down. Benchaki retrieves the ball, they give it away, it's really sloppy. KSA thought he'd won the throw-in, but it goes the other way. So game lacks a little bit of tempo. It's being played at not quite a walking pace by any means, but sides still feeling each other out 10 minutes in, or nearly 10 minutes in. And Al Rayyan did not want to see their number 10 at the back. It's quite tactical. And both sides cancelling each other out. Giving the ball away a lot as well. So it's untidy. Ibanez with the pass. Majrashi going for the 1-2. Well read by Hazim, taking care of his defensive duties. visitors starting to get on top. Ibanez chases down his own loose pass. Victor clears his lines. Tony back defending. I mean, you get goals with Ivan Toney, but anybody who's watched Brentford over the last couple of years will tell you he's very hard-working. And very good at bringing others into play as well. It's a really good signing for Al Ahly. Haven't been that active in the transfer market in the summer, but got a defender and attacker. Benchaki again, who's straight offside, so that's twice really when he just has to look across the line. So good defensive discipline from Al Ahly. But this is where it does slow to pretty much walking pace. Hatton can't collect. Back with the visitors. Mahrez. It's just behind Ferraz. Retained possession. That's clever ball. And they're in again! Goalkeeper needed to make the save. Ivan Toney's eyes lit up there on the far post. Perhaps the cross was a little bit too close to the goalkeeper in the end, but there was some significant action down the right-hand side this time for Al Ahly. So using both flanks, and they're in again now. Tony can't reach the cross. Throw-in conceded, so Al Ahly definitely getting on top. Flag stays down. That will be a corner. It's cagey. Uncontested header away by Amaro. Solid from Demiral, the central defender. He's another one with an excellent CV. Juventus and Atalanta in Serie A. Tony collects the back heel. Well read as well by Mohamed Salah. Al Ahly dictating at the moment. They're in no hurry to get on with this. Mahrez to deliver. Ibanez will need looking after. Clever. And again, nice play from Al Asmari. He win another corner, so pressure starting to bear on Al Rayyan. Conservative start from Al Ahli, but they're starting to move through the gears now. Flicked on at the near post, and it has crept in. Well, who's going to get the goal? It may well be Viega who's got it. It was the corner to the near post. Goalkeeper won't be happy to watch that again. And we'll get confirmation of the scorer. Was it flicked on? I don't think it was. They run to the corner taker. Doesn't seem to be any deviation at all, unless one of the defenders got a foot on it. I think it's gone straight in. Really sloppy goal to concede. And it is indeed Gabby Viega. Goal has been checked, it stands, and Al Ahli have the lead. Don't see too many of those direct from a corner. Defensively, a nightmare goal to give away. Run down the right-hand side. And hasn't felt that. Oh, referee lets that go on as well. Viega was upended. Brenet. Eventually the patience is tested, the referee. So foul on Riyad Mahrez. Garcia wasn't really within playing distance. Was a bulk. On the left back side, one of the two changes to the side tonight. Flick on was intended for Tony. Playing out from the back, it's risky. It's very risky, and they've given it away. Trouble here. Tony couldn't quite get his foot on the ball. Really good defending. Al Rayyan at 6s and 7s again. Tony looking to get on the end of that loose ball as well. Difficult moments for Al Rayyan. This is Mahrez. I think Tony was appealing to the official on the far side who didn't spot the grappling. Tony can't quite get there. David Garcia, it was risky to do that. Al Rayyan on the back foot and struggling. Can't seem to get anything going. The long ball was aimed at Joshua Brenet. Third goal of the season for Viega, his first in the Champions League. KSA hesitated, that allowed Aziz to nick the ball away and out for a throw-in, the two captains colliding. Oh, Tony might collect another error, this time from Amaro. They really are living dangerously, Al Rayyan. They're just not at the races at the moment. They keep giving the ball away. Ibanez looking for Tony. Mahrez wanted it on his left foot. And now Guedes can have a run at goal. Two for company. Goalkeeper eventually decides to come. And Sanbi appeared to hesitate, but Guedes getting in between two defenders. And just showed a little bit too much of it to the goalkeeper, who was there in good time in the end. That was lucky. Ferraz looking for the return. Settle for the throw-in. I think he likes what he sees. He's entitled to. They had a very controlled start, dictating the pace of the game. But the tempo has changed the closer they got to goal, and even though the goal was a little bit unusual, direct from a corner, they have been by far the better side. And they are well in control, but they'll need at least another goal. Before they can say they're definitively on top in this Champions League tie. KSA taking up a good position. His first time ball was intercepted though. Demiral just seemed to outnumber Al Rayyan all over the pitch. Before the game, the Al Ahli coach in his pre-match interview was talking about how much preparation they've done. They know exactly how Al Rayyan play, and he has set up the team not just to negate that, but also to take advantage of any defensive frailties they may have. And at the moment, that is working like a charm. To be careful here, though, and Ibanez recovers his ground. Sad. KSA's ball, I'm not sure if it was quite intended as it seemed, but Vega wants handball, but the referee's not having it. Throw in to the visitors. Oh, nicked away. And if that had gone forwards rather than backwards, it could have been a problem, but instead, Al Ahli have it back. But just a little warning that they cannot afford to be sloppy. As Al Rayyan have the attackers to take advantage of of any opportunity. But again, dictating the pace of the game. Tony's first-time touch has been pretty good so far, Ivan Toney, and here he is again, chasing a long ball this time. Did seem like a push in the back, but he looks worried, and he should be. I don't understand why that wasn't given as a push. Two hands raised, push in the back. Aziz. Outgunned in midfield so far, the Al Rayyan captain. This is the first decent spell of possession they've had. Trezeguet keeping it going. Taking men out of the centre of the pitch. Aziz. Trezeguet available. Guedes. Trezeguet curls one in. Demiral read it, got there on the half volley. Julien Dessart with the header back towards goal. Hardly mentioned him at all. I mean, the Al Rayyan midfield have been overrun, outnumbered. Al Asmari. Tony the target once more. Amaro with time. Aziz available. Guedes comes short. Starting to get into the game, Roger Guedes. Brenner. Guedes again. Aziz. Difficult ball for him to take. I think it's probably meant for the man behind him. Ferraz. Gets it back from Tony. Now they see Porter rise, and Kessie just helps it on. He's very comfortable on the ball, Frank Kessie. Ivorian. Sad. Oh, just behind Majrashi. Very happy just to knock it about in front of Al Rayyan. Patiently waiting for that opening. Kessie makes the run. Not spotted. Here's Sad. Good defending. Needed to be. Joshua Brenner. Which side of the corner flag did it pass? It is in fact a corner. Goalkeeper needs to watch his near post. He comes and it's a little bit flappy. There is a man down. Referee has spotted it. It's Demiral, who I think was taken out by the keeper. Not really convincing from Paulo Victor. He flapped at it, and he's lucky to get away with it. Accidental collision. That surely has to be a punch from there. Rain just a little bit slow in getting organised for this throw-in. Mahrez. The cross was aimed at Ivan Toney. Julian Dessart having a go at his defenders. Yet another corner. Yet more danger for Al Rayyan. David Garcia, who had hold of Ibanez. Another near post corner, flicked on, came off a red head, so they'll have another go. Aziz with the challenge. This time it's played short. And Al Rayyan slow to get a man out. And there's a crossing opportunity here. And a header comes in from Demiral. Easily gathered by Paulo Victor, who tries to get Roger Guedes on his way. He does well to keep the ball in play, but he's outnumbered on that far side. And Al Ahly have the ball back. So going according to plan, the first 32 minutes of this game for the visitors. Al Rayyan intent on keeping a defensive shape rather than pressing, but it's proved a little bit too easy to play through. Late whistle for the foul on Aziz. He was caught. Al Asmari, the offender, very effective alongside Frank Kessie. Mohamed Salah. It's all the way back to Amaro. Cleared long. Guedes well beaten in the air by Ibanez. Al Asmari's ball is a loose one. Collected by Josh Bennett. Ferras will chase. They play out from the back again. This time with a little bit more assurance. Guedes. The shot from Trezeguet is blocked. Better though from the home side. Aziz starting to come to terms with what's in front of him in midfield. Very experienced player. Ball does arrive in the middle via a deflection, and Kessie gives it away and then gets it back. Positioning from Ibanez, and Demiral giving the goalkeeper options. Saad. He hasn't let too much come down his side. Good partnership with Ferras. Didn't quite come off that time. Guedes with the little back heel. Al Ahly are being a little bit complacent at the moment. It's letting Al Rayyan back into the game. It's a sense getting from Matthias Seisler. Aziz. Nice footwork. Guedes trying to stay onside. I think he was. There was a man in the middle playing him on. Tony collects and keeps. Giving it away though. Aziz. Not much on. Tried the difficult ball, trying to thread it through. Tony's held the ball up once more. And Sad goes back to the goalkeeper. KSA. Tony the target. Really good centre forward play, strong. Feras. Sad. Al-Azmari helps it on once more. Tony makes the run. Mahrez the intended target. Well collected by Veiga. KSA popping up everywhere. Mahrez once more. Tony makes his way into the area. Mahrez with the cross and goal number 2. They're going to look at the assistant referee. And VAR will check it, but Feras was all alone. He's been excellent, and his movement off the ball, just drifting away from the markers. Pinpoint cross, goal number 2. And Al Ahly in control of this game with 7 minutes to go before half-time. He's definitely onside. Really good movement from him. Just drifts away from his marker and beats the goalkeeper with an accurate header. Really good goal. Glancing header. Number 9 on the score sheet. First goal in the Champions League this season. His second of the season. Lovely cross from Mahrez. A bit of frustration. From Trezeguet. Things not going their way. Just need to get into half-time without conceding again. It's difficult to see how they can reorganise. Still a long way to go in this game, so Younis Ali, the coach, is unlikely to throw caution to the wind, but they need something to get back in this game. Ibanez spreading the ball wide. Mahrez kills it instantly. Tony trying to stay onside. He just drifted off. Goalkeeper flaps again. Shot is possible, and it was Tony who is trying to get on the end of the misdirected shot, but the goalkeeper flapping again. Ferraz looking for goal number 2. Oh, he's tricky. And now Rayyan at full stretch here. KSA takes over, Sad. Go hunting for the ball to the team in red, but they're chasing shadows at the moment. They can't seem to get hold of Mahrez. He's drifting around. He's quite happy to come deep. Can't get close to him. Ibanez, oh, that was lucky, but it's created some space. And here's the overlapping fullback. Oh, what a really good cross. Tony was almost underneath it. Excellent work from Sad. He had the pace to get there and the technique to deliver a really inviting cross. Tony, I think, just pushed Garcia. Ali really strong down both flanks and through the middle. It's a really potent combination. And with Al Rayyan giving the ball away with increasing regularity, it's making life very difficult for them. That's unorthodox clearance. Tony couldn't quite bring it under control. It's slick football once again. Tony, loose first touch. But we've seen so much more of Ivan Toney than we have of Roger Guedes. It was one of the storylines before the game. Two strikers who are in form, scoring goals, but Roger Guedes, the Al Rayyan centre forward, had to survive off scraps. Yes, that's not a face full of joy, is it? So his team are being outplayed here. Layoff from Tony, knocked off the ball. KSA, surrounded by players, still finds a teammate. Mahrez again in a little bit of space. Tony trying to take the cross on. He wants a corner, and the assistant agrees with him. That one is too deep. Ibanez again drifted away from his marker. Some of the marking is a little bit slack. That's the second goal. Mahrez on the money, Ferraz in the goals. Has been a bit one-sided this first half. 2 minutes of stoppage time to be played. Tony with the flick, and KSA was second favourite to get there. as he's the captain, just hasn't had much help from his teammates, particularly his central defensive partner, Julian Dessart. Hardly seen anything of the Belgium. Time for Demirel. Ibanez working hard to give the goalkeeper an option. Guedes going to come and close him down. Kessie holding the ball up well under pressure. Ferraz, good pace from him. They're in trouble once more. Oh, did the ball go out of play? No, it didn't. It's still there. Really untidy defensive work once again from Al Rayyan. They cannot get this ball clear. The referee doesn't see anything wrong with that. And Sharkey thought he was fouled. They must hold out Al Rayyan here. A third goal would surely kill the game. And they have held out a very difficult 45 minutes for the home side. Conceded, first of all, in the 16th minute. Gabby Viega from a corner, direct from a corner. Really sloppy goalkeeping on the near post. And then on 38, the second goal, scored by Ferraz Al-Bracken. A glancing header from a pinpoint cross from Riyad Mahrez. No doubt about who has been the better side in this first 45 minutes. Al Rayyan with everything to do after the break. It's Al Rayyan 0, Al Ahli 2. Welcome back to the second half. Rayyan 0, Ahli 2. A mountain to climb for Guedes and Paulo Victor. And Julian Dessart as well. So there will be some changes. Saw one substitute warming up. Well, they've had definitely the better 45 minutes. It's a somber Al Rayyan bench. Awaiting the arrival of the visiting team. They're still in the dressing room. Seeing them out on the pitch. Just coming out of the dressing room now, and it looks like Madrashi has a mask on. So there's a clash of heads, and it's the second blast on the whistle from the referee. I don't think he's too impressed with the tardiness. Yes, so there is a change. Gabriel Pereira. Plays on the right wing, is going to come on. And ironic cheers for the arrival of Al Ahly. So just the one change. So the onus is on the home side to find a way back into this game. The danger for the visitors is complacency, and that they find it too easy. Tony, oh, what a lovely first-time ball that is, and oh, the first touch is a little bit loose, but it's still there, and played into the middle. Chance here, Ferraz helps it on, KSA couldn't get a shot away. Home defence almost undone right from the kickoff. And it's straight out of play. German certainly winning the battle of the two coaches. Dessart, I haven't seen him go forward at all. Guedes! That's a really good opportunity, and just the sort of opening they were looking for early in this second period. Lovely first touch. Didn't quite get the second touch as he wanted. Better though from Al Rayyan. clash there. Aziz was the offender. Asmari, the victim. Asmari and Frank Kessie certainly dominated that central midfield area, and I'm sure the instruction has been, come on, get in amongst them. Let them know you're there. Don't stand off them. Coach asking the fourth official if there's any sanction on Aziz, but there isn't. Al Asmari is patched up, ready to return to the fray. Oh, now there's a problem for Demiral. Vaguely looks hamstring related. Or is it hip? So disjointed start to the second half with a couple of injuries. Demiral's saying he's going to be okay, but too comfortable. The referee's just got to get hold of this. Oh no, he's his game is done. So Fahed Al-Hamid comes on. Well, he's gone off again. Oh, yellow card for coming on, I would suggest, without the permission of the referee. First yellow of the game. Now he is allowed on. So we'll have to see how that disrupts central defence. Come the home side and win a corner. Much more positive from them in the second half. To get on with it. And from the corner they go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Start with the through ball. Ibanez, I think, wanted the goalkeeper to come and asks once again why he didn't. Do manage to keep the ball in play. Aziz concedes the free kick. He's furious and he needs to be careful here because he was involved in that collision, and Aziz is booked for dissent. So temperature's rising out there. Aziz had his shirt pulled by Kessie. That was crafty. And can't believe that it's him that's fouled. And the bouncing of the ball, I think, is what led to the yellow card. It's good footwork from Trezeguet, and he's still got the ball. And he's manhandled off it. Which way has the free kick gone? It's to the away side. Difficult moments for the referee. Who is a highly respected official. Seen him referee a couple of games. His body language is very good. He certainly has the respect of the players, but it's been a difficult start for him in this second half. A couple of fouls, a couple of yellow cards, a couple of injuries. So hopefully the game will settle down and there'll be some flow, and Rayyan can look to get back in it. Good work from Pereira, the substitute, and here he is again. Al-Asmari sorts it out. Tony. Another yellow card. I suppose you could argue that Rayyan have been more aggressive in this second half, which is why the referee's notebook has been opened 2 or 3 times. Certainly had the yellow card in his hand. Not quite sure who it was shown to. Tony chasing. Mohamed, the substitute, letting Roger Guedes know who's the boss. Ibanez, there we are. The Ali centre-back shown the yellow card, the third of the game, third of this second half. Helped on by Al-Asmari. Saad. Tony the target. Stepping in front of him was Amaro. Ferraz will let the ball run out of play. Scorer of the second goal. Mahrez playing a little bit deeper in the second half. Been forced back a little bit now the visitors. KSA popping up everywhere. Tony trying to sell the dummy, didn't quite come off. Victor away as he's challenging. Just behind Mahrez. It's not quite working as well as it was in the first half for Matthias Eisler's side. They're well in control of the game, but I'm sure he would like a third goal, which would just about put it to bed. One of his first choice centre-backs has gone off injured. A little bit more confusion. KSA just checking what the hold-up was for. Ferraz chasing. Given away, and Tony has a few options here. Almost gets it through to Riyad Mahrez. That was a last-ditch interception from Amaro. Rayyan, second best in terms of possession. As we approach the hour mark, Roger Guedes. Aziz. Pereira looking for the cross. Bassat. Now here is Pereira. Ball didn't quite have enough pace on it for him to be able to get into a position to cross the ball. Guedes stretching. Trezeguet wins it back. No way through for Pereira, who went down theatrically. KSA comes away with the ball. Tony now. The man in the mask, Ali Madrashi. And Mahrez, Madrashi once more, that's lovely. Mahrez. Benchaki, haven't really seen very much from him. They'll play on. Aziz. Just seeing a lot more of the ball. Pereira. He's seen a bit of the ball since coming on as a substitute. Bassat spreads it wide. Trezeguet. Benchaki. And still. Goalkeeper's not very happy with the defending. They didn't close him down very quickly at all. He couldn't get the shot on target, but he was inside the area. And perhaps that's where the disruption to the central defensive partnership may well play a role. To the last half an hour, and the visitors well in control of this game and once more dictating the pace. KSA to Mahrez. The shot eventually comes in from Al Asmari, but it doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. And that's poor. Been really effective in the central midfield role, alongside Frank KSA, who is the standout performer in this game. Another change for the home side. It's a defensive one. Nagy will come on at right back. Ferris. He's had a quiet second half. And now he can get into it. Tony in the middle. Mahrez too. Here is Mahrez on the left foot. Well blocked. Really good block. Tony can't bury the rebound. It just won't go in. Dear, oh dear. Maybe Tony thought he was offside. That's why he looked a little bit casual. But he's well onside. That's one. Good save there. Got to score. Really got to score. It's a good volley, but straight at the goalkeeper. Well, I wonder if they'll come to rue that miss, because that was 3 glorious chances in quick succession. Goalkeeper saved 2. The third one was a poor effort. Geddes. Geddes with the flick. Sharkey helps it out. And a cross flies into the goal. It's going to go down as an own goal. Rayyan back in the game. And perhaps Al Ahly will come to rue that succession of misses. So who gets the final touch? It's the substitute, I think. Al Hamed guides it past his own goalkeeper. Indeed. Own goal. Not Al Hamed's night so far, booked before he'd even got on the pitch. Well, he was booked for coming on the pitch without permission, and now he's put through his own net. And Tony's effort is an awkward one and easy for the goalkeeper. So this sets up the last 25 minutes or so. Free kick is taken. And this could be really interesting now, and hopefully we'll have a really good contest for the last 25 minutes of this game. Pereira. Al Hamed does the job this time. Rayyan, since the second goal here, plenty up. Pereira's cross is cut out by Ibanez. Mahrez. Ferris is on the move. Sad. Oh, he's picked him out. It's terrible defending. Yellow card has him. And he will be out of the next game. It was the substitute, Nagy, who turned one way and then the other and let that ball, which he should have intercepted, go through. And has him. Brings down Ferraz. It's his second booking of the competition. And what's the referee doing here? He wants a word with somebody for something. Is it Unisali? Here comes the manager. Oh, he gets a yellow card as well. Five yellow cards in this second half. And Unisali needs to sit down. Al-Hamid at the other end. Tony on the turn. He brings it down with a touch, and Ibanez gives it away. And that's a really good ball. If Trezeguet can reach it, he can't. Good idea, and almost perfect execution. Trezeguet, Hatton behind him. Trezeguet manages to thread it through to Guedes, and Guedes gets the return. They're in here! Saved by the goalkeeper. Didn't get all of it, Roger Guedes. Ferraz gives the ball away, and they're rocking Al Ahly. They're not playing nearly as confidently as they were in the first half, as Viega tries to relieve the pressure on his defence. Kessie. Mahrez. Kessie just finds a little pocket of space. He really knows what he's doing. Mahrez looking for Ferraz. And Ferraz, what a good ball back that is for Ivan Toney. Kessie with the cross, Toney trying to get involved. They want handball. Trezeguet skips away from Frank Kessie and gets his team on the move once more. Here's Pereira. He's made a difference. Nagy, Trezeguet. Pereira stays onside, and Nagy's cross is a really good one. Benchaki tried the spectacular. Aziz won't get there ahead of Toney, and now it's Al Ahly's turn. Vega, good pace. Ferraz was waiting. Really good interception from David Garcia. Much better game now. There's some tempo to it. Benchaki made a long run off the ball, not picked up. Guedes. There is Benchaki. Nagy. Time to cross. And that was speculative at best. Here's the Guedes chance. Just didn't quite get the contact he wanted. Nice one too. Plays the ball into the ground. Just there. And didn't quite have the pace to get it underneath the goalkeeper. A clean hit, and that's in. Tony holds off his marker, can't keep hold of the ball. Guedes, he's got too much space, and it's still Guedes. Challenge from behind, the crowd want a penalty. I don't think it will be. VAR will have a look, but it seemed to be a fair challenge. Here's another look at that incident. Oh, I think Guedes just kicks the back of Majrashi's leg. And that's a foul by Trezeguet. It's certainly more competitive in the second half. And that's because the home side have raised the tempo, raised their game, and they've been quite physical. Just kicks the back of his leg. It's not a penalty, I don't think. There will be a little break in the action for an injury. He's had one or two opportunities tonight, none better than his most recent. He's been clinical in front of goal the last few games. That's the own goal. Nothing the goalkeeper could do about that. If the striker gets his head to it like that, it's brilliant goal. First changes for the visitors. Firmino for Vega. Taking Ivan Toney off. I don't think he's quite up to speed yet with his new club. And certainly having those two chances in quick succession. A few months ago, he would have put those away without a second thought. Just under 15 minutes to go, and you just get the feeling that there's something in the game for the home side. The introduction of Firmino will, here he is, will give him a little bit of extra quality on the ball. He started the first game, but it's been a sub in the previous one to this one and this one. So perhaps he's not fully fit and being used sparingly, but as Liverpool and Brazil fans will tell you, he's the guy who makes the team tick. Ferraz made the run off the ball, and that will be a foul and another yellow card. The referee has to separate the players. Garcia. quite a rugby tackle, but it's not far off. The 6th yellow card in this second half. Left foot of Riyad Mahrez is preparing to take this free kick. Here is Mahrez. The ball did its job, but it will be a corner. Trezeguet stood his ground. Came off an elbow as well. So the referee decided that the elbow was so close to the body and the ball was hit with such force. Firmino involved. Comfortably cleared. He's been a little bit officious, the referee, but trying to control this game hasn't been easy, especially in this second half. Chance here. Blasted over the crossbar. Wasteful from the substitute. It's Mayhan. He's been very pensive throughout the game. The spectator they just showed. KSA manages to thread it through. Mahrez. KSA once more. Little flick almost worked. Ferraz did enough to guide it back to Mahrez, and the cross in towards the keeper, who was backpedaling. Into the last 10 minutes. Much better second half performance from the home side. They were under the cosh in the first half. Oh, that back pass is a bit short. Goalkeeper did well. Yeah, they know time is running out. Just about for the first time in the game, KSA has the ball taken off him, and there's a slip. Goalkeeper read what was going on. But they've given it away. Luckily there was cover. They've given it away again. Aziz. Hasn't. Guedes was lurking, and then Desart holds his head in his hands. There have been chances in this game, really good chances and half chances. The goalkeepers just haven't been worked enough. Mino has it nicked away from him by Aziz. Promising. 3 up, now 4 up. Guedes needs to get in the middle. Pereira. Here is Guedes. Oh, couldn't find a teammate. Oh, off the line. Brilliant from Majrashi. It's not over yet. Oh, an excellent save from the goalkeeper. There are calls for a penalty. The referee will calm things down. Oh, I'll be surprised if that isn't given. Oh, touch and go. But it certainly hit the arm. Great save from Al Sambi on the follow-up. No word yet, the VAR is having a look. They are checking the penalty. "50-50. Is he going to go and have a look? If it goes against Yunus Ali, he will be furious. And it has gone against him. No penalty. Trezeguet completely miscues. Al Ahly riding their luck. Certainly seemed to strike an arm. Was it close to the body? That's the save. That was brilliant. Good header from Guedes as well. Goalkeeper got across. Good footwork initially from him. Clawing the ball away. KSA, too strong. Certainly been a much better second half from a tempo point of view, and from the neutrals point of view. It was very one-sided in the first half, and the visitors were well on top, and 2 goals to the good, but second half much better. Trezeguet. Guedes is in space, going on the outside, and here he is. Couldn't get past Ibanez. Fantastic defending from the Brazilian. Firmino helps it on. Ferraz is playing number 9. Here's Smihan. Bumped and jostled and fouled. And a big central defender, eyeball to eyeball with the referee. He certainly stands his ground. He doesn't take any nonsense, the ref. It's a long way out. Mahrez. Firmino. Oh, it's meant for Kessie, and it's been intercepted, and 3 are up now. Benchaki. Can he find the right ball? Guedes points to where he wants it played! Just over his head. Rescued by Hazard. He wins the throw. He'll take that and take it quickly. Trezeguet. Really good defending by Ferraz, the centre forward. He's had a really good game. Excellent goal, the second one, 7 minutes before half-time. Lovely glancing header from him. And looking after his defensive duties as well. He's replaced Ivan Toney as the number 9. And excellent work from Ferraz Albrechen. At the moment, it's the fans in green who are going to go home happy. We are into the last 90 seconds of normal time. There have been quite a few stoppages, substitutes, injuries. So there may well be a lot of stoppage time. Looks like Ferraz Albrechen's night is done. As I said, he's been excellent. Oh no, he wants to come back on, I think. Well, he was walking off. Mahrez outnumbered. His kick. KSA. Especially impressive in the first half, Frank KSA. Ran the game, but as the home side have come more into it in the second half, he has not been quite so influential. They've given that away though. Mahrez, 4 to choose. Smian. Minutes. I think the ball had gone out of play. Rodrigo Tabata is the substitute. He's been in Qatar for 13 years. He's a naturalised Brazilian. Pereira has swapped wings. Up with Trezeguet. It's nice from Trezeguet. And Pereira inside the area. They have to be careful. Mahrez. Mohamed. Ferraz wins the header. He's really feeling the pace, he is. He has put a shift in, though, the number 9. And he can't carry on. I thought his game was done a few minutes ago, but surely it is now. Still got a couple of substitutes available, should they need to take him off. But the referee is allowing play to go on, quite rightly. Benchaki. Guedes. Couldn't quite get underneath it. He's claiming a shove in the back, but the referee's going to go and have a look at Ferraz Albrechen and see if he needs treatment. he's getting involved. Temper's just flaring a little bit. The captain's on a yellow card, double substitution for the visitors. Ziad Al-Jahani is coming on. He started both previous games in the Champions League. He's a defensive midfielder. So he's on, I think, for Mahrez, so that'll just shore things up. And then Rayyan Hamid is a central defender. So there are a couple of very defensive substitutions. Another yellow card. Oh, that's for Mahrez for not going off quickly enough. Quite the second half for bookings. Unusual for him, his first touch wasn't quite as assured as he wanted it to be. It's a 50-50. Can't afford any defensive mix-up at this stage, and goalkeeper, it's a really good pass. Smian. Just going to try and calm this down, but they still have 6 minutes left to play, so they won't be able to keep hold of the ball for all of those 6 minutes. Sad with the throw-in. He's another one who had a really good first half. Not quite as good in the second half. Firmino trying to find a way through. Pereira back defending. Well chased down by the former Liverpool man. Just lacking a little bit of form. Probably to save Aziz from getting sent off. His captain has been booked. Back heel doesn't quite come off. Nagy, good pass. Guedes. Couldn't quite collect. Pereira neither. And there's a communication breakdown on this right-hand side, and the coach needs to gee his team up. Been very lacklustre in this second half. Great first half, but they've let the home side back into the game, in all honesty. He's been good, Ibanez. Especially effective with Demiral alongside him. Ball forward is intercepted by Ibanez. And helped on. Smeon goes for the first time cross. Mahrez to finish it, and he's missed. What an opportunity. Taking it on the run. Pereira almost caught in possession and then fouled. Mahrez with an opportunity to put the game to bed. So doesn't win the throw-in. Ball still in play. And what's the referee decided here? Free kick to Ahli. Lucky to get a free kick there. Into the last minute of stoppage time, but there may well be a bit more added on. Trezeguet claiming the foul. Not going to get it. Oh, it's a member of the coaching staff. Yellow card number 8. In this second half. Very different halves of football. Not an easy one for the referee. Nagy, no way forward for him. Anywhere will do. Pereira. Guedes. And still chips it to the far post, and it's too strong for Ben Charkey. Guedes holds his hands up. That may well be their last opportunity of the game. Into the 13th minute of stoppage time. And at last, the referee brings the game to a close. 3 wins out of 3 for Al Ahli in the Champions League Elite. 3 defeats from 3 for Al Rayyan. It was a game of 2 halves. The visitors 2-0 up at half-time, courtesy of goals from Gabi Viega direct from a corner, and then a lovely header from Faris Elbroken from Riyad Mahrez's cross. Different story in the second half. Al Ahli far too casual and complacent. On 65, substitute central defender Fahed Al-Hamed put through his own goal. They couldn't, though, find an equaliser. Final score, Al Rayyan 1, Al Ahli 2.